All right. Welcome back to a little more Summertown baseball. We are at Blackman today, playing a team out of Ohio. Our lineup is going to be, we are the home team today, just looking around the field here trying to see what's going on. But our lineup, of course, Gavin Burleson playing center field, Weston Piggs playing left field, Grayson Burleson playing shortstop, Zach Staggs is catching today, Jake Smith will be your second baseman, Bradley Wisner will be your DH today. Kane Kinnick is playing third, hitting seventh. Harrison Gobble is playing right field, hitting eighth. Cale Burleson is pitching for us today, and he'll be hitting in the 9 hole. And Kurt Burleson is playing first base. That's who he is actually DHing for. On the other side, that'd be the visiting team. You have Olsen, which is playing right field as a leadoff. Junker playing center field, hitting in the 2 hole. McFarland is playing third base. Sawyer is playing left field. Johnson will be your first baseman here today. Your DH is Hartman, which is hitting for Goats, which is your pitcher. Wheeler is playing third. Massey is your catcher. And your second baseman will be Ryan as we get this started right here. So Olsen will be leading off. Kale starts it off with a strike. Swung on and missed, sir. Looking for a good outing from Kale today. Not a bad pitch. Ball up a little bit. Called strike two. Another good pitch. With a breaking pitch, Kale strikes him out, goes down swinging. Not a bad looking curveball. So our number 2 hitter, Yunkner, takes strike one. Yunker or Yinker. Had Will muted. he is here with me. Mark couldn't make a trip, but Will's trying to take care of the computer stuff. So, Scale is 1 ball and 2 strikes on this guy. Throws a breaking pitch in the dirt, guy takes. It's a breaking pitch. He's way out on his front foot.
So, Timmy, I guess this team out of Ohio probably does this every year. They probably look for some warmer places to play to start their season.
Somewhere to go get started. Yeah, they're probably on spring break this week or last week. There's a line drive to in the gap there. Left center field. Gavin comes up, shoots 2. Ball's a little late. He does hit a double right there. So with 1 out, they have a runner standing at second. Yeah, I figure, well, they do. I mean, we've got an Illinois team here, a couple of Ohio teams that's down here. I figure they're just looking, a lot of times a lot of teams in this area go to Florida.
Yeah.
So
I bet they might be a little disappointed in the weather today.
Yeah, they may be. But still, that's what I said a while ago. It's probably still warm for them this time of year.
We're sitting in mid-40s right now.
Yeah. So ball's hit foul down third baseline. Bring the count even. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And you folks watching, I watch all this on monitors so I can put the camera on the ball, and I can't see my monitors for the glare of the sun for anything today. So just bear with me here today.
It's called strike 2 on a breaking pitch there. That was a good pitch from Cale Burleson.
These boys were out late last night.
Yeah, we was.
The Spring Hill game went to 10 innings, I understand.
Yeah, we went 10 innings last night. We didn't get to video that one, but we did go 10 innings in a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
Got beat 5-4. So play ground ball hit the shortstop. Grayson had to go in the hole and get it. One hops Kurt over at first. Kurt don't come up with it. Runner at second does score. And,
I heard him shouting 3-3-3.
Yeah. Well, they was. I think that was Jake and Gavin out here was trying to control, run stuff around. I don't know that Grayson had time to go to 3. The runner at second was leaving on the ball. The ball did carry him to the 5-6 hole that direction, and Kane did go cover, but I don't know that he had time to get it to him. So Kale first pitch on this batter hits him in the elbow, leaves one up and in a little. So we'll bring up their 5-hole hitter, Johnson. He'll be a lefty. I'm going to get my glove here ready, Will. I don't know. We're actually in a bullpen down here. Got the camera and everything kind of sticking out in the field a little. So
yeah, that's Timmy's job today. Besides, more important than calling the game, he's the protector of the camera.
Oh, Zach makes a good block. Snap throw to third. He's safe. Kane needs to come up and look and pay attention. Kane's got to make that tag and come up. The guy moved up from first to second. I think we had time to get him too. So ball was blocked by Zach. He was in the dirt, blocked out in front of him, but it'll be strike 2. That was a breaking pitch down. He went after. So see, not a bad pitch. Kel went up with that one in the strike zone, brings it to 2-2. See if Kel can't get us out of this one. Ball's hit back up the middle. Ground ball. Gavin's coming up. Throws it home. Dude is out. Zach needs to pop. There we go. So Gavin does. That ball was hit short center field, Will. Gavin was in a run coming, and the guy tried to score from second, which Gavin throws him out by, 8 to 10 steps up there. So with a perfect throw into Zach.
1 run scores.
Yes.
Now we have 2 out. We have a runner on second, right?
Yeah, we should have 2 outs, runner on second. They have scored 2 this inning. So for some reason they're not putting outs on the scoreboard for us. Kel starts this batter off with a strike. Not a bad looking swing on it though, so.
Got an 0-2 count.
This is Hartman. This is their DH, so I figure him being their DH, the kid can hit a little bit, but he is in the 6-hole. But not a bad pitch. Brings the count to 1-2. Kel to come up with a strikeout right here, a good ground ball somewhere, and let's get out of this inning, see if we can't score a couple. Ball's hit to left field, right at wall. Weston just kind of stood. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if Weston lost the ball or I don't know. He kind of, when the ball was hit, he just kind of stuck in his feet print there, and then he turned and went, and it kind of got over his head. I don't know. Yeah. There is, standing here looking, there is a white building kind of right in his view. I don't know, maybe Will can kind of spin around and show that in a minute and kind of see. I don't know if it was in that building or.
Oh, back there?
Yeah, looks like their facility because he did. I mean, he absolutely looked like he just lost that ball and didn't have a clue where it was. And I don't know, Grayson, they was talking to him. He pointed this direction, so I don't know what he's seen that we're not seeing or what. But there again, we should be out of this inning with.
Yep.
That ball's hit to him again.
Haven's not coming back.
No, that's not coming back. He gets that, and he gets that now the park. It's going to make it 5-0. But I do see some guys scrambling around in the dugout. I don't know that you can, Jason's going to go out and talk to Kale, but, there again, I mean, we had to play that the pick at third, that Kane just kind of froze, and, had the ground ball to Grayson. He did have to go get, but we don't make the scoop at first, don't make the play at first. So that would get us out of this inning.
They're kind of looking like they were playing a 10-inning game late last night, aren't they?
Yes, they was. Which that was a long game last night with Spring Hill. The Spring Hill ties it up. We're up 4-3 going into the bottom of the 7th inning. Gavin Burleson actually throwed an excellent game last night. I think he went 92 pitches. I mean, he threw better last night than I've seen him. So that's a good sign for Gavin. That it is coming with Gavin. So
yeah,
Gavin's getting better and better. His curveball looked like it had a little snap on it last night that I've not seen yet. So I think it's getting better.
When we were streaming at East Robertson a couple of weeks ago, we thought that Gavin might be in the closer role only this year.
Yes.
The fact that he went that long is.
Yeah, his last 2 outings has been really good. But so
all right,
well, it's 5-0. We do have 2 outs. Should be Massey up, which will be their 8-hole hitter. We do have 2 outs. Infield's playing regular depth. Kel leaves that one up. Puts 2 balls, no strikes on him. I can see Kel just kind of finish out right here. I know he's, in a position right here that's not really all Kel. Had a couple of fly balls had one hit to Weston that he just lost. I don't really know. And then, of course, the other one did get out on him. He couldn't really do nothing with that one, Will. But
walked on 4 pitches.
Yeah, walked on 4 pitches. That did not look like a bad pitch from where I'm at. Might have been inside a little bit, but
I've got him at 27 pitches.
Yes, already.
Yeah.
Wow. It's all right. We're going to get out of this inning right here, and we're going to come in and score a few. Have a better inning next inning. Kel picks to first. Kurt handles that scoop. Do have Lincoln Burleson warming up here behind me. If y'all heard that racket bounce off the wall, I don't know. I think that was actually our catcher throwing it back to Lincoln.
Yeah.
So starts him off with the ball. He hits this one.
That might do it.
Yeah, I think that's Jason's going back out. So.
All right, will this be the first time we've seen Lincoln this year?
Yeah. I think Lincoln's thrown the JV game for us. Lincoln's going to throw strikes. I mean, he's usually. So he's not that guy that's just absolutely going to beat you down with blistering speed, but we don't have very, very few of them this year, Will.
Yeah. And so just also to explain where we are as far as pitching goes, our upcoming schedule.
Well, our upcoming schedule, we're fine next week. I mean, we got everybody back next week.
But as far as, why we're not putting some of our one or two or three guys out here is
we got
Gavin
games
last night.
Yeah, Gavin threw last night. Kane threw Tuesday. Grayson threw Saturday and did come in and close the game Tuesday. So, I think we do have district games starting Monday. We play Monday and Tuesday. Got Lewis County at Lewis County Monday and at Summertown Tuesday. So next week's when our district starts. So, I mean, you're not going to see probably none of them guys throw today.
Yeah, those are the important ones coming up.
Well, I mean, the district games are the important games. That's the games we've got to win. This up here is a tournament, and I think, Coach Burleson puts us in these every year, and I like it. I mean, I like coming up here playing these better schools, but, we get in these every year and just to kind of get us started and get us rolling. The first 2 to 3 weeks of our season is usually –
Yeah, I tell you what, like things aren't going too well today, but if you would have looked at that schedule – at the end of basketball season, we thought, man, we'll be lucky to have 2 wins.
Well, that's
And
I'd actually talked to Coach Burleson at the first of the season when before basketball. It was actually way before, so we're talking January, and he had actually handed me a prelim schedule. We were standing there talking about it. And I said, dude, we could be 0-13 right here, Jason, if we ain't careful. Starting like this. we started a little rough when we got the basketball guys back. We've said it 100 times. They was a little late coming back. They've looked better every game. We played Overton.
I would say since the LCHS game, things have looked better.
It has. It's getting better. We played Overton.
It was this past Monday or Tuesday. It's Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. We went up and played Overton. And
Overton at Rockville.
At Rockville. Got a win there.
And that was Overton's first loss this season.
Yeah, I talked to some of their guys. They'd been playing pretty good. So, I mean, we went in. We hit the ball around a little bit. It wasn't no great big hits. It was nothing that looked amazing. But, they poked the ball around a little bit. We made plays on it. So, as far as that, I mean, as Lincoln starts this batter off of the strike, as far as that, Will, I've said all year, I think our defense and our pitching has done really well. We have really limited the walks. And, I mean, we've pitched well, and our defense has looked pretty good. But, we've struggled with the bat, but now the last couple of games just come on a little.
Was it Laverne was 11-0?
Yes.
Up there at Summit.
Yes, went to Summit and had a 11-0 up there. Grayson pitched that game, looked really good on the mound for that game. So we've pitched it well. Our hitting is getting a little better. We left some guys on base last night again. I mean, we go up and play Spring Hill last night, and we did. I mean, we had opportunities to score runs last night that, we didn't get it done. That's something that we've got to get better at. I mean, we get runners at second and third with one out. Somebody's got to score. I mean, we can't just keep leaving runners. We've got to move some runners around. So I know Coach Burton's still moving the lineup around. He's still trying to figure out what he's going to do and what's the best lineup for this team, and he'll figure it out. I mean, I'm not worried as much about that. I think we'll start hitting.
Have we seen Jake Smith pitch yet this season?
Jake come in Lawrence County. As Lincoln walks this guy, he starts him off with a strike and then goes 4 straight balls on him. So we did. Jake come in at the Lawrence County game and threw 2 innings down there.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. Jake looked good on the mound. It was his first outing. I feel like he's that guy.
I thought we might see some of Jake today.
I thought we might, but, I mean, there again, we are starting districts next week. I mean, you want to go into your district tournaments. Jake's one of our seniors. He's one of our, I wouldn't say that he's been a pitcher his whole career, but, his experience is going to, it's there. And knowing
the first pitch looked good from here.
Yeah. It was a called ball. Yeah. They do have bases loaded here.
Yeah. This could get out of hand real quick if
we're
not careful. I mean, it already is, but.
There's a throw down the third. It looked like it hit the runner as he was going back. Like it come off his shirt and kind of kicked because it kicked out towards shortstop. But like it clipped him in the arm.
Oh, and he already threw his bat.
Yeah, he done threw his bat like he had walked right there, and the umpire called that a strike, which that was a bell tie right down the middle. That, for me, that's a pitch I'm looking for, but with 3-0, you're not swinging anyways. So everybody will be moving on the swing. That ball's hit well to left field. It's off the wall. We've got them. They're tied up. The throw comes in over. Nobody's at first. I mean, that was a confusion by about 8 different, not just us, but them too. I don't know what happened. If they didn't score but 1 run on that. Ball hit off the fence with bases loaded. The coach brought the guy back that was on second. I don't know if he missed third, and then the throw in from Pig was over Grayson's head, which was our cut, which pulled Kane out to get it, and then Kurt had backed it up, and we didn't have nobody at first. They had a guy standing at second. It just kind of jogged back to first base. So, there again, a 10 o'clock in the morning game after playing last night. No excuses. We're better than this, Will.
Yeah.
I mean, we are.
No question. It's a shame because we've been doing really well lately.
That ball's ripped on a 1 hop.
Pig's getting a lot of work today out there.
Yeah, he is. He is. So which they're peppering Lincoln around pretty good. I see that's 7-0 here in the first. Coach Burleson goes out to Lincoln. Really know who he's. I would think.
He's taking the ball.
Yeah, he's took the ball
Is
from.
it Weston?
He's
pointing out towards left,
yeah,
but I guess not. No.
No, I think he's going Jake. I think Jake Smith's going to come in right here. Of course,
Okay.
I talked to Wes about it the other day. Wes Long, which was the assistant here, and we kind of talked about Jake. Jake's kind of that guy that don't need a lot of warm-up pitches. Never has. So, he is a guy that you don't have to have in the bullpen. You just go straight out to second base and get him. But we're going to take a little break right here as they're warming up, Jake, and we'll come back and see what we can do right here. But this is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
All right, we're back. Did put Jake Smith on the mound. Jake has inherited 3 runners. Score is 7-0. We do have 2 outs. Don't really know where to go back, and there's no one. That ball is just flared to center field. Gavin comes on, throws it to guy at home, which is late. Snap throw to third, which is out. That's a good play by Zach. So they scored 2 more though. It is 7-9 or 0-9. They get 9 runs. Let's see if Summertown can't put something together here, Will. See if we can't put some hits together and get back in this game anyways.
Yeah, even just a couple of runs would feel pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll be back with you here in a moment to see the bottom of the first. This is Summertown High School Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
All right, we're back. Gavin Burleson stepping in. Take our offensively first pitch of the game. See what Gavin can do if he can get us started right here. Watch the pitcher warm up. I mean, nothing that we shouldn't be able to hit as far as I can see from here. He does throw a fastball by Gavin, first pitch. Ball's up. Gavin lets it go, brings the count to 1-1. Ball's up again. It's kind of what I seen when he was in the bullpen over there, Will. Said something to you about it before the game. It looked like he was struggling in the bullpen to get the ball down. So,
Wonder how long these guys have been away from home.
I don't know. You know,
I mean, if this was just 1 week of spring break they got, they've probably been on the road this
whole week.
Yeah.
Probably just drove down here because, I mean, they've been playing all week here. So, I think, I say all week. I think they started Tuesday in this tournament. Gavin walks, takes the first fastball down the middle. He cuts at it, and then he throws him 4 balls in a row. So, have Weston Pig coming up. Gavin at first. Gavin never got a sign. I don't know that Jason ever give him a sign, but Gavin couldn't see because of the pitcher. That ball's left up.
So the past 5 have missed the strike zone.
Yes. Weston can't get something to hit right here would be good.
Yep.
That's pitch for a strike. Like something a little off speed. That was not his fastball, unless he took a lot off of it. Weston fouls that and straight back.
He just knocked my camera over.
He get our camera?
He did. Yep. Not using that one anymore.
We're down with that camera.
Yeah.
He could hit it anywhere else.
Glad that was the cheap one.
Weston swings on that and then misses. Strike 3. Have 1 out. Gavin's at first. Got Grayson coming in.
I've missed the last few games, but would you say he's still the hottest bat on the team? Or?
Yeah, Grayson struggled a little bit last night. And then that Rockville up there. I think he was 0 for 2. They walked him twice. So I think he went 0 for 2 with the bat. And he last couple of games, I mean, he ain't seeing the ball real good. Last night he struggled. We played Spring Hill last night, of course, and we seen 3 different pitchers, and it was all 3 lefties, and they was actually warming up another lefty in the bullpen. So they kept a steady dose of lefties on us last night. And, the first one he went pretty deep. I think he went 6 innings, I would think. Can't remember if it was 5 or 6, but had a pretty good breaking pitch that kept us off balance. Grayson takes that pitch. It looked low from here, but for a strike, brings it to 1-2 on the count. With 1 out, Gavin still at first. Gavin's moving up. Grayson swings through it. Oh,
he dropped the ball.
He dropped the ball.
I got him.
Yeah. So, but like that tag kind of got Gavin in the mouth. He's feeling his lip like he's bleeding. I come down on him pretty good, but Zach's been swinging a pretty good bat and hitting here in our 4-hole. Zach fouls that one off. watching the shortstop here. He just called some play to his pitcher. I don't know what that was, but
We'll see.
we'll see right here. Zach swings another for strike 2.
Well, this
Swings
guy
the
had-
third one. That ball was up out of the zone. Zach went after it.
He had no
First-
problem with our 2, 3, 4, did he?
No, he didn't. Oh, that was strike 3, so that's 3 outs. Let's go out and see if we can make a short inning right here. Score is still 9-0 them. So this is Summertown baseball on Sports X Network. All right, so we're back. All right, first pitch, Jake throws. Attaboy. Line drive to right field. Is Harrison Gobble makes a play on it. We didn't. My camera guy has took off back to set another camera up, so he didn't get to spin that on it. But that was a diving play by Harry here in right field. Yeah, but Will's hustling the best he can. But there we go. Jake Smith starts this batter off with a ball down low. Jake can't get us out of this pretty quick. That ball's lined to center field. Gavin comes up with it.
It's getting a lot warmer than I was expecting today.
It has. It's warmed up a lot. Oh, well, they've kind of changed that kid there. They've changed their batting lineup.
Well, then I may
So
just.
this is number 20 is Wheeler.
I'll let you just call out who the names are, and I'll just take them off the screen here.
Yeah, Hartman, their DH. They just hit number 34 for him. Ball's fouled back out of play. Make it 0-2. So this is Wheeler at the plate, be their seven-hole hitter. He swings through one for strike 3. A bad pitch by Zake. Should bring Massey up if they hadn't. Yeah, this will be Massey. So what they've done is pulled their DH. I noticed a while ago when he did hit that ball. He hit to the fence, but he was limping when he come through first base and kind of limped over to second. But so this guy come in a pinch run for him. I don't know if you can see and get me a name for number 34. I didn't. You sent that to me, but
take a look here.
I screenshot it, but when I screenshot it, I missed him again.
See number 34?
Yes.
It's Hayden Coulter, looks like.
Okay. So he'll be their runner at first base. We do have one out. They just went 2 balls on this guy, 1 up, 1 down. So let's see if he can throw this one in the middle. He does. Little flyer. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. For some reason, we're not seeing that baseball right there, because that even Grayson on that was hit. I mean, his little flyer over shortstop, and he kind of froze and didn't move, and then he went back after it. So I don't really know what's going on there, but
I don't know. There's a lot of baseball played here. It'd be surprising if that building back there is a problem every game here.
This is another. They've brought in somebody else. He ain't on my lineup either, so they've changed him.
Number 14.
Be number 14.
Yeah, good luck pronouncing it. It's Sensabaugh is what it looks like.
Sensabaugh?
Dylan Sensabaugh.
Okay. So Mr.
Or
Dillon.
Sensabaugh.
So he's actually hitting for Ryan, which was playing second base. Been hitting in a 9-hole. Takes a strike down the middle, brings the count to 2-1. That ball was hit back up the middle. Jake off Jake's glove, and which we had a change here when Jake come in. I never said nothing about. Matthew Luffman's went in and played second base and made a good play on that ball up the middle to flip to Grayson to get the third out. So we get out of that, and without any runs been scored. So let's see if we can't put something together here, Will. I mean, we need to hit the baseball a little bit and try to get started and bring some of this back a little closer.
Yeah, they're going to keep the same pitcher out there?
Well, I ain't seen him come out yet.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are leaving him.
Let's say he blew through our 2 through 4. So.
Yeah, so let's see. We'll see what he does right here. But take a little break here. This is Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
All right, back to a little Summertown baseball. Beat Jake Smith to plate for Summertown.
If I did it right, he only needed 16 pitches to get us in the first inning.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Was Jake's in our 5-hole today. See if Jake can't get us something started here. Jake fouls that and back into the net. How'd our camera do?
It's a little off now. Yeah.
Could get us
I say we're new to this.
You want to get us a zip tie that thing up there so it don't move very much.
Yeah.
Of course, if we zip tie it, then it'll be broke. That ball's left up. Brings the count to 1-1. I mean, at this point right now, we're down 9-0. At this point right now, you just have good at bats. Try to get base runners. Just try to work yourself back into it and see how it goes. That ball's hit back up the middle. Shortstop comes through. It's going to squirt through there for a base hit.
There goes the no-hitter.
Yeah. So Jake Smith rolls that and back up the middle. Bradley Wisner stepping to the plate. Bradley's been hitting the ball pretty good. Better. The last couple games they're pretty good. His swing seems to start looking a little better. Ball's in the dirt. Jake's gonna move up on that. to second. Catcher done a good job. That ball landed in front of the plate. He did block it and kept it in front of him, but it kicked out far enough that Jake could move up to second. So no outs, 1 ball. Do have a runner at second.
Swung at a high one there.
Yeah, that ball was up. That would have been ball 2. Bradley swung out there. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball's up. 2 balls and 1 strike. See Bradley get into some. I've said it before. I think a lot of this stuff is confidence. It's a mental game, man. You step in the plate, you've got to know that you can hit. And I think Bradley's stuff has started getting better, and he's feeling a little more comfortable in the box. He's swinging at better pitches as he takes that for ball 3, makes it 3-1.
Did he catch all 10 innings last night?
He did. Caught all 10 innings last night, so I'm sure his legs are, no, he would never admit it, but I'm sure his legs are a little tired today.
Yeah.
Still, that's a 3-1 count. I mean, he's looking for a fastball here that he can drive. Don't mind mine if it ain't in that box, then let's see if we can't get something else. That ball was up. So it's going to bring Kinnick to the plate. Kane's been struggling with the bat wheel. He's just there again. I think most of his is mental too. But I know all these guys. I mean, I've been watching these guys play for a long time, and they can all hit the baseball. We're just not doing it right now. So Kane takes fastball right down the middle. I don't know.
Langdon Stanley's critiquing my camera angle.
How easy?
Like, I don't critique his coaching. Well, at least not to his face, I don't. But, I mean.
Yeah, we all do it. Just not
Yeah.
to his face. Kane fouls that and back out of play for strike 2, puts him down 0-2. So now he's really, at this point you go 0-2 and at bat, you've got to really be ready for anything.
I mean, look at that camera angle right there. I mean, what's wrong with that?
It's perfect, ain't it?
Yeah, it got nudged down there again.
He strikes him out on a breaking pitch. I mean, sorry, Will, that frustrates me a little bit. He is mine. So
I understand.
radio has kept me a little calmer this year, so I don't get to yell as much. So I don't know if I think it's hurting him, though. I don't know. We're going to have to go the other direction or something. But
Well, you can mute it if you need to yell at him.
So got Harrison Gobble stepping in. All the boys call him Harry. He's bunt attempt, and
I still don't know if I've seen us get a bunt down in any of the games I've been to.
well, and we have, and we got a couple down last night, and then up there against Overton. I mean, in Overton, I think the bunts is what won the game for us. To be honest with you, I mean,
I missed that one.
Yeah, we that ball looked a little up, but Harry took it. The umpire did call it a strike. So he squared the bunt. It's going to slash you up there, but ball's up. Harry squared the bunt again here with 2 strikes on him. What Jason does here, we do have 1 out, runner standing at second and third, first and second. Trying to move them up. Harry does get that down. Pitcher's going to have to make a play at first. He does. Does move the runners up.
Oh, that'll work. We got 1 down.
It'll be 2. 2 outs.
2 outs.
Yes.
Yep.
So.
I just meant we got 1 down. We got a bunt down.
Oh, yeah. No, we got a bunt down. Yeah. We got Matthew Luffman, which come in the game when Kel Burleson left the pitcher's mound. Jake Smith went in. Matthew did go to second to play second. Matthew out on his front foot big time right there for strike 2. just put something in play right here.
That looked good from here.
Oh, it did. Umpire didn't call it a strike, but
Cooper, didn't that look like a strike to you? I'll let Cooper take over for me here in a little bit.
yeah, we do. We do have the youngest Burleson of the bunch standing here in the bullpen with us today, which we're filming from the bullpen. So me and Coop done a little throwing before the game started. That brings the count 2-2 with a ball there.
Oh yeah, it's showing Kel Burleson batting on the screen. I hadn't updated
Yeah.
it. Sorry. That looked good. Yeah,
That's, you know,
that's a shame.
yeah. I mean, we are again, but come back out and play a little defense. If we had that one bad inning, let's not let none of the rest of them get by. And there again, we're going to have to hit the baseball sometime this year. And like I said earlier, I know all these guys can hit, but we're struggling right now. So, but we'll figure it out. We'll Summertown baseball on X Sports Network. All right, we're back. Jake Smith, first pitch, fly ball to center. No, excuse me. That's to Harry in right field. Harry walks in under that one. That was a little weak ground. Fly ball hit there. Harry walks in under that one and catches it. So, got to look, see whether they've changed their lineup around. So I'm kind of struggling trying to keep up with. It's number 24, Junker. Be their 2-hole hitter. Yeah. So. God almighty. That's a ground ball to third base, and our third baseman, which is Kane, runs from it like he's scared of a baseball over there. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get a little ill on that one. That can't happen. I mean, I'm not. He knows better, and he's been coached better. So you can't. He just turned on that ball. Ball was hit well, but he just turned on it, kind of olayed it, and let it go. Have a runner at second, turn into a double for him. It's a fly ball popped up here to Harry. Runner is tagging, don't go nowhere though. So Harry makes the second out. There again should be the third out of the inning. So do have 2 outs now. They have a runner at second. Be their 4-hole hitter. I don't know if I ever figured out how to say his name or not, Will. Sawyer, I can't. That's a line drive. Center field, they're going to score a run on that one. Gavin comes in, makes the play, gets it back into second. So should be out of the inning, but that makes the score 10-0. Either lefty coming back up. We was talking about earlier is Johnson. He is hitting in the 5-hole. Jake picks the first. Like first pitch ball. Might have been a little away. Calls that a ball. It must be away a little. I can't. Y'all probably got a better camera angle than what I'm looking at, but fouls that and straight back. Probably lost their camera angle again. All right. I think I had you muted, Will. I couldn't hear you. You said something. I thought, wait a minute. I can't see the buttons. I can't tell if they're up or down. Ain't nothing lit up here like we can usually see. But
All right, so it's a 2-2 count.
yes.
Yep.
Runner at first. 2 outs. Jake picks back over to first base again.
I've learned that when I try and talk on here, I don't do nearly as well on the controls.
A lot going on.
Yeah.
Ball's popped up, out of play. It's a ground ball hit. Ball was hit back up the middle. No. Matthew Luffman went and got it and just couldn't keep it in his glove. So number 34, we had his name earlier. He's the one that come in for the DH. So he is hitting in the DH spot. It's a big swing. Fouled it straight back.
Lost her camera there.
Yeah, I think that hit right on the camera.
Yeah.
So might just have to call your boy up there and tell him, say, look, set that back up.
Yeah.
Hold on to that thing.
I mean, it is on the ground, face down the pavement.
So that was a good pitch. But Jake, like a curveball breaking pitch he took, make it 0-2.
Oh, somebody's up there trying to fix it for me.
That ball's rolled to second base. Should have plenty of time. There we go. Gets that third out. They do score one on an error on the third baseman. In my mind, he never touched it with his glove, but it should have never got through. So runner ends up on, does score one there, makes it 10-0. So this is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
All right, we're back. We did make it back to the top of the lineup in the bottom of the third. Score is 10-0. We have Gavin Burleson up. Umpire's waiting on somebody to turn the music off. There it goes. Gavin swings on the first pitch, which was down. Flyers it down third baseline. Third baseman goes back, makes a play. There again, Will, I think in this game he's a little over aggressive there for me. Down 10-0. I mean, get a good pitch. Something we can drive that ball. Looked all speed down the way. He just kind of throwed his hands in it. At it. Weston Pig, we're a 2-hole hitter. That ball was in the dirt to the backstop. Hits that ball pretty good foul down the left field line. Brings the count even 1-1 with one out.
Whoever fixed my camera did a better job than I've been doing.
Get it set up right?
Yeah. I hire them.
Ball's down. Bring the count 2-1. Weston have a good at bat right here. Get us something started, something rolling. Can't score 2 or 3. Weston fouls that and back off the catcher's helmet. Funny, their shortstop just hollered in and said, "Come on, catch that ball." That foul tipped off his face mask. Know that he had a chance to catch that one. Weston flies, hits that ball to the left field. Center fielder's going to come over to get it. It's in the left center field. Center fielder makes a play on it. A 3-hole hitter. 2 outs. Grayson Burleson comes up. Grayson, big swing through one, up about letter high.
It's the same thing last at bat. Swinging out of his shoes.
Yeah, Grayson's one batter that don't, he's going to swing it. Now and more often than none, he hits it. So. Ball, he took that high. That was up. Makes it 1-1. It's a curveball. Grayson lifts it to left field. Left fielder gets it under, makes a play. Be 3 outs. But going into the top of the 4th, score is 10-0. See if we can get in this and then get out of it pretty quick. This is Summertown Baseball on SportsX Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
All right, we're back for a little more Summertown baseball.
Let's see, we get at least one more at bat, depending on how things go.
Yeah, should get two more, fourth and fifth both here maybe.
Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
two more.
Yeah, this is the top of the fourth. The first pitch swung on, fouled back for a strike. Hey, start out ahead right here. Let's see if we can get out of one pretty easy. Do one without them having any base runners or maybe no errors. That ball's flared for a hit. It's flared right over second base into center field. You know, it ain't like they're just pounding the baseball, off us. Well, had quite a few of these little flyers over the infield and just stuff like that. And then when they do hit it on the ground, we ain't making the plays that we need to make.
A lot of them have dropped.
Yes.
Before they get to the outfielders.
Runner fakes that, and that ball's hit down the line over here. Ooh. Coming at the camera there. I got it rolled up here on the ground. I was reaching for my glove, Will. I had you, baby. I had you. But
Cooper, you can help out with that too, man.
That's strike two.
Protect that camera from foul balls.
And Cooper's standing here. Pick to first. 0-2 count. Ball's fouled back out of play. Runner's gone. Ball's hitting foul territory towards their dugout. I think that was a pitch out. Ball one, looking at this runner over here at first base. Come get him right here, Jake. Pick to first. Kurt makes a pretty good scoop on that ball. Ball's flied, hit, right center field gap. Gavin Burleson comes across, gets it, throws to first base. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sorry, I missed that.
Gavin comes across and makes the play in the right center field, and the runner's leaving. He thinks it's going to be down. Gavin makes a good catch on the ball and throws behind the runner at first base to get him out and give us 2 outs right here. Get the runners off of base, start with a clean slate. Honest, Will, I think that's the only way. Gavin making that play. I think Harry was there, but Gavin making the play with his momentum coming to first is probably the only way we do get behind him. I think if Harry catches it, he's going away from the play and has to stop and set his feet, and I don't know if he ever gets it, but Gavin makes that play and makes a running throw. Batter have 2 balls and 1 strike on him. Swung through that one, fouled it off. Come off Zach's equipment back there. Ball's popped up right here. Should be Matthew. Kurt Burleson makes the play for the 3rd out. Good call off right there. Kurt was sitting under it as Matthew was circling. Kurt called him off of it and made the play. So, not a bad inning. Get out of that one. So, going to the bottom of the 4th inning. Summertown should be Zach Staggs coming up, 4-hole hitter. So, see if we can get something started. So, Summertown baseball on X Sports Network.
Hey y'all, Fred Webb here, United Country Southern Tennessee Realty. You get ready to sell your property, give one of these sales professionals a call today.
Hunter Webb, Farm and Land Sales Specialist, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, the Wayne County Connection, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
It's a slam dunk when you list with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
All right, we're back. Said we got Zach Staggs leading off. Looks like his team has made some changes. I see their first baseman's got a new number. Their third baseman's a different guy. I don't really know how many changes they've made, but we do know them two. Still have the same pitcher. First pitch in the dirt to Zach.
But that's fun to take a trip like that. I mean, during the spring break, and you still feel like you get a spring break, but you get a lot of work in.
Oh, yeah.
Like our baseball players never feel like they've ever had a spring break.
Well, they sure enough don't.
Yeah.
So Zach swings on. That was an off-speed pitch. Zach cuts it, hits it down. Oh, third base goes back to get it, calls it, and it does drop. That ball carried on a little further than he thought it was going to. So Zach does reach. This will be our 5-hole guy, Jake Smith, coming up right here. Zach is a catcher, but he is one of the quicker guys on our team. Them two words usually don't go together, Will. Usually your catcher's one of your slower guys on the team. We actually have a couple of pretty quick catchers. Zach and Bradley both pretty quick.
Have they pretty much split the workload so far?
They have. I think Jason's done a good job of them. You know, both of them. They've both done a pretty good job behind the plate. They've both thrown runners out at second. So Jake Smith takes that strike down the middle, but he has split them. I mean, it's kind of been back and forth. One catches one game, one catches the other. But when one's not, once like today, you have Bradley's DHing, so you know they're both pretty well staying in the lineup. Jake Smith hits that ball to center field. He's going back. Ball's caught. Ball was hit pretty well on the nose. Just dead center field. He just went straight back and made a play on it. Have Bradley coming to the plate. Zach still at first base here. It's a pretty good lead. Pitcher goes home. That ball's
a little low.
Called for a strike, but then, you know, the umpire's been calling that low strike all day. Well, it looks down a little bit, but ain't nothing that he's changed. That's something he's been doing all day. Comes back with an off-speed pitch. We're really struggling with any kind of off-speed pitch right now. Strike three with another off-speed. Barely goes down. So that's 2 outs. Got Kane Kennett coming to the plate. Pick over to first. That's probably one of Zach's shortest leads. Well, he wasn't out there that far at that time, and they picked back. He basically just fell back onto the first base. Adds a little more this time. Kane swings first pitch. No bad swing, fouls it off over there. Something he's not been doing. I think we're struggling with that. We've been watching this first pitch fastball and not doing nothing with it, and then, you know, then we have to hit their junk. So ball's up. It was a breaking pitch, but it was up. I think either way Kane was taken, he was done on his front foot on it. Kane swings through a breaking pitch. Brings the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball's in the dirt. Brings the count 2-2. Still got to be ready for anything right here. Just put something in play, make them make a play. We got 2 outs. Ball hits him in the head. He does get on. Finally used his head in the game, Will.
I thought that was coming.
So, the smartest move he's made all day. Left his head in front of the baseball. So, was an all-speed pitch, so it wasn't like it was throwed hard, but gets a good lead here at first. We do have 2 outs. Harrison Gobble in the box, fouls the first one back. First pitch back. Harry went after that fastball on the first pitch.
Was that his mama wanting to check on him since
No,
he hit the head?
no, I don't know who it was. My phone's going nuts. It's Friday. And Harry kind of hash swung at that one. I think it kind of tied him up a little bit for strike 2, brings it to 0-2. Harry drives that in the ground. Pitcher's going to have to make a play, and he does for out number 3. Going into the top of the 5th inning. The score is 10-0. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
And we're back. So we throw down. Still got Jake Smith on the mound. I do have Mr. Cooper on the mic now. Going to try to help me with this inning. Maybe it's not the last inning. We're going to come in and score some this time, ain't we, Coop?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yep.
So, batter steps up. Takes a fastball down the middle for strike 1. Not really no defensive plays or defensive changes for Summertown. Ball's popped up down the first baseline. Kirk Burleson goes back, don't quite get there. Ball's hit foul. What do you think, Coop? Should it have been caught?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
Don't nod your head. Can't nobody hear you.
It should have been called.
Should have been called over here. I don't know. That's a pretty tough play. Jake strikes him out. I think the Summertown finally gets to throw the ball around the infield. It's the first time we've done that this game.
Yeah.
be number 24. This is their 2-hole hitter.
That's Cooper where he's playing at this spring.
Yeah. Cooper, have you played any ball this spring yet?
I have. We played in Alabama.
We strike one, brought the count to 1-1. How'd y'all do?
First day we didn't do too good. Then the second we did okay.
It's a line drive in the left field. It's a well-hit baseball. So Weston Pig comes in, makes a play, gets it back in the second, holds the guy to 1. So y'all didn't do too good the first day, but you done better the second day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hit too good the first day, but the second day I hit better.
What about pitching, Coop? Did you do any pitching while you was down there?
I pitched 4 innings, and I struck some out, and they hit off me. So I didn't pitch too good.
Runner goes, throw to second. There's nobody there. Ball gets in the center field. Runner's going to move up to third on that. Didn't look like a bad shot from a catcher. I think Zach throwed it right over the bag. Little confusion. Coach Burleson's asking who had the bag. I don't know whether they discussed it or what happened, but both of them kind of filled in behind the bag there, Cooper. Neither one of them went to the bag, did they?
Yeah.
So, that ball's lined into right field. So does score another run, makes it 11-0. Ball's fouled back out of play. Do have 1 out. They did score 1. We have a runner at first. So y'all playing again this weekend, Coop?
No, we're off this week.
Y'all play next week?
Yeah, in South Haven.
South Haven. How many trips to South Haven you ever made? You ever played down there?
I have.
Pretty nice place down there, ain't it? I like it. I like it complex, that field and stuff down there. Been down there quite a bit myself.
Yeah.
It's called strike, bell tie. There's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Last week when we played in Alabama, it was pretty nice fields, tough and stuff.
Ball's hit up in the air. I think Gavin's going to make a play on that, and he does. In the left center field out there.
Ain't Cooper supposed to be in school?
Yeah, I think Cooper. Well, you skipped school today, Bubba?
Yeah.
How you get out of school? Just decided you wasn't going?
No, I would have nobody pick
Ain't
me up.
nobody else there, is there?
Yeah.
Everybody's at the ball game.
Yep.
Yeah. We got 2 outs. Still runner at first. Ball's grounded to third. Kane makes a good play on the ball. Throws him out at first base. So we'll be going into the bottom of the 5th here, Coop. And if I'm counting right, it's 11-0. If we don't put something up, we'll be ball game on it.
Yep.
Get 2 runs.
Yeah, I got to score 2 right here. Coop, you think your dad and Grayson's going to the Vanderbilt game, ain't they?
Yeah,
That's kind of leave you out of that. Vanderbilt playing Tennessee today. Going to be a good game.
Yeah.
You couldn't get a ticket or what?
They wouldn't let me go.
Huh.
So.
Well, if that's fair or not, Coop, what do you think? I think you ought to get to go.
Yeah.
Huh?
He probably would have let me go, but I don't know.
I think you ought to just leave Grayson here and you get to go.
Yep.
That's the way it ought to be, Coop. So y'all go to South Haven next weekend. You got a pretty good team, don't you?
Yeah.
Y'all pretty good down there playing, what, Hustle Factory South?
Yeah.
What age group are y'all playing?
11.
Yeah, y'all are 11, but I think they bumped you, made you play a little 12U down there last weekend,
Yep.
didn't they? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Little stuff going on?
Yeah.
I'd heard some stuff that they had went down and signed up as 11. Y'all are all 11. And reckon the director of the tournament had called the coach down there and said, hey, we've got guys backing out, don't want to play y'all.
Yeah.
So y'all that good, Coop?
Yeah.
Huh? All right. That's good. So y'all want to go down south? Did y'all end up winning that one down there last weekend? Or?
No, we went in the Constellation bracket.
Yeah.
And we lost the championship game.
Okay.
We faced the dude throwing 75.
75 for 11-year-old. That's pretty good, Coop. He'd been 12 though, because y'all did play up down there last weekend, right?
Yeah, some teams, I think some teams was 12 and some was 11.
Was 11, yeah. So.
Who's batting?
Number
4.
Sorry, we've got Keegan McCafferty coming in. Bat. Well, I don't even know where we was at. No.
This would be the 9 spot.
Be the 9 spot, yeah. So Keegan's come in to hit for would have been Matthew Luffman after the changes we had earlier. So Keegan has come in to hit in a 9 spot for Matthew Luffman. Be back to the top. Keegan hits a ground ball back up the middle to shortstop. Fields makes a play for out number 1. Well, your big brother stepping in the box. You want to make any predictions here, Gavin? Be our leadoff. Or Coop, you want to make any predictions what Gavin's going to do? Or
probably hit, I say hit one up the, probably say hit one up, like, in the gap.
Going to hit one in the gap right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. It's like he took the ball outside. Swung on that's a big breaking pitch he swung on there, didn't he? He was trying to hit that in the gap. Brings the count to 1-1. Ground ball to the second baseman. He makes a play. That ball was hit hard, though, Coop. Yeah. Just hit straight at him. I think you move it 5 foot either direction. That's a hit. But, hey, that's baseball, right?
Yep.
Do have 2 outs. Got Weston Pig coming in, be our 2-hole hitter. Can we do it with 2 outs, Coop? Be confident, baby.
Yeah.
Huh? Down to our last out. Can we do it with 2 outs?
I think so.
All right. All about confidence right here.
Yeah.
Ask him what he thought about the shot at the end of Sub-State.
Weston takes ball 2. Coop, you sitting in the stands. We'll go to basketball here for a minute. And your older brother, Gavin Burleson, makes a shot in the Sub-State to put us into overtime. What was your reaction?
It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable. You knew it was going all the time, though, didn't you?
It looked good, but I was like, I don't know.
Looked good to me, Coop.
Yeah.
Where I was standing, I thought, it was. But you're right. That is an unbelievable shot. Yeah. Great shot by Gavin.
It went in, and in my years of seeing basketball, I have never seen Summertown Gym go that nuts.
Me either.
Look, I've been there a little longer than you have, Coop. I don't never remember going that nuts. So you're right. That's probably the loudest I've ever seen that gym. Ball's up for a walk.
I'm going to make a prediction. I think Grayson's going to hit it over.
What? Now, well, Coop, you stretching that prediction a little bit. You think Grayson's going to give us 2 runs right here?
Yep.
I'll tell you what I'm shooting for. I want him to hit it in a gap.
Yeah.
Line drive in a gap. Mm-hmm. Let's not hit it over. Let's just get us a hit. Let's get us a hit right here. And Grayson does step in, hits a ground ball. Be out 3. Should be the ball game. Didn't come out and play very well, Coop. Just when we started this game, didn't start it very well. But we got another in the books. Coaches are having a conversation out here right now. But Coop, we did get to play baseball today. The sun did come out.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah.
You got to skip school.
Yep.
Miss all that hard work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's a plus.
Yeah.
I think in my mind, any day you get to play baseball is a great day. What do you think?
Yes.
That's the way I feel about it. I feel the same way, Coop. But guys, it didn't come out. Pretty rough game for us right there. Had some errors. Had some stuff that plays should have been made that wasn't made. But you know, hey, we're getting better every game. Like I said, we do start district next Tuesday, or next Monday. Monday and Tuesday, we've got Lewis County.
And we plan to stream both of those.
And we do plan to have both games streamed. So we'll be there. We'll be on the radio. We will be live streaming them games. But for this game and Blackman High School, this is Exports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This